first time I got on a hand cycle, I had to duct tape my hands into it because there was no way to tie into it. And
I want to donate $2,000 to the organization, and I don't know how. That's another question that I was gonna had for you. How do you guys? How can people find you? How can people donate to you? Is there a link? Is there a website? Is there social media for it?
So you can go to pokerforvets.com
Mm-hmm.
and there should be a donate button that will go directly to Veterans and Athletes United. And then that's a page basically that has possible poker on it.
Okay, and that goes directly to the foundation.
Yeah, I don't get any. Let's be clear on this. I am basically redirecting the donations to James. What I do here is I go out, I play poker, I donate myself. I also am really looking to build the cause of poker players for veterans. I really want to assemble a team of poker players that puts $1 million towards veterans, and I will do it because my name is Possible, and I guarantee you I'm going to do it. It's poker players, right? You definitely have to be trusted within the community in order to get them to do anything with their money. And I'm making some major headway in that now. Like I said, I've been playing poker 25 years. I'm not a new kid. I'm going to work on, if I had to do it all myself, James, we're going to get to $1 million. Don't worry.
oh, I believe in you, Ted. I know you will get there.
You are an amazing guy, man. I just want to say it seriously. I don't think enough can be said. Andrew kind of touched a little bit on, people are complaining about their daily lives. I mean, look at James. I mean, I went to his house. The stuff that he does for other people, he doesn't complain about himself. He holds other people up. What an amazing guy. Thank you so much, James. It is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for your service. My family thanks your family. Thank you so much for having us. And I do really encourage everyone to check out Veterans and Athletes United's website. You can share that, James. I think it's vetsau.com. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I was going to say that if you go to vetsau.com, you can see our programs. You can see the stories. You can go on Facebook and Instagram and really see, those that we're serving. Recently, for an example, we helped infantryman that had been shot in the head and survived. Got him a hand cycle, and on the 5th anniversary of a shooting, we're sending him on a retreat so he can get out with his family at the beach and just, get away and really appreciate those things. But we also have, we're sponsoring numerous veterans to go to the Winter Sports Clinic. So they're going to be out there. You're going to have blind veterans. You're going to have veterans that are paralyzed like me. And they're getting on the mountain in Snowmass, Colorado, and then getting in these special rigs, and we're helping to get the funds to get them there. So you can really go dig in and really see our programs, but I think you'll see the testimonials on there and just how much I think those things have really, it helped me get through my recovery process to kind of just get out there and do something I thought I couldn't. The first time I got on a hand cycle, I had to duct tape my hands into it because there was no way to tie into it, and I actually had to tie a piece of military 550 cord to the front brake, and I'd pull it with my teeth to break it, just because I wanted to get on that bike so bad and ride, because I hadn't, in 2 years I'd seen hospitals and just been locked up, and much less seen the sunshine. So that day I did a half marathon. I mean, when I took off the tape on my hands, they were purple, but it took me about 5 hours to do that, but I can't tell you what it meant to me, and that's just a small piece of what we're able to allow these others to do, and so many others through our programs and things. So I encourage you, please take a look at the website, take a look at our Facebook page, and just really see what we're doing out there. We're all in it for the main reason, and we can't do it without you all, and Ted Possible and everything he's done, and Andrew spreading the word for us. Thank you.
Like Ted said, thank you for your service. It's really just inspiring how, everything that I've seen you, just having a smile on your face, and even after everything that you've gone through, being able to keep your head up and have a positive attitude. That's what, this world needs. And like Ted said, even if you have to do it yourself, well, you're not gonna have to do it yourself, because I'm not gonna just do a podcast with you guys. I'm definitely gonna stay in touch, and we can do anything we can to that goal that you shared just now is gonna become one of my goals, and I will do everything that I can to help get there. Uh, Being able to donate, get to $1 million, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I will be joining that cause, and I will be doing whatever I can to help you guys with that. Starting with this $2,000 that I will get transferred before we finish here. But like I said, there's not gonna be like a one and done type stuff. Like I really want to get more involved and be able to help. I have a small poker room in Texas, right outside of Austin. When you first walk in, we have our mission statement, and a big part of our mission statement is utilize the game of poker to do things, to give back and to help other people, and to being able to make it more than just a game. Like you said earlier, just utilize her as a vehicle to be able to do good things, not only for ourselves but for others, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. With the game itself, it just so happens that you can make a lot of money, you can win some money, and a way to keep the score in the game itself. But what you do with that is what matters. And yeah, I definitely would love to help you utilize poker to fulfill this mission and just get the word
Thank
out
you.
there for sure.
Now we just gotta find a bunch more like you to get it done fast.
You know what? You'll be surprised.
That's what America's all about, man.
Yeah, and you know what it is? A lot of people think like, oh, poker is gambling. Like gambling, the gambling industry has this stigma where like a lot of people think that it's just like these shady, horrible, terrible people that are in the back of an alley. They're gambling away, and it's not.
Sure.
I mean, like it's like any other industry. You get your good apples, you have your bad apples. But I tell you one thing: like I've met so many amazing people. Some of my best friends. My wife I've met through poker. Like I'm in debt to the game nowadays. I don't play as much because I'm busy with business. I'm really trying to to break into different industries that I haven't I'm not as experienced, because again, like poker, it was one of my major the major businesses that I had. That I have still. But now I've gotten really into like real estate and investments, a couple of things. So I don't play as much, but I will always be in debt to the game, and poker will always be a major part of my life because of all the things that it's given me. Actually, in last year we were able to. We did a couple of benefit tournaments. We did a benefit tournament for veterans as well in the Georgetown community. Our club is in Georgetown, Texas. And then we did something. It was something related with flags, I believe. We were able to raise, I think, just a little bit over $10,000, or $15,000, somewhere around there, and that went to that cause. And right before that, we did another one for Pam. It was poker for Pam. She unfortunately had terminal cancer, and she was a very loved lady. She was just like James here, always positive, always a smile on her face, always uplifting, always bringing that contagious smile that whenever you see that person, it just brings you joy. That's who Pam was, and unfortunately, she passed away recently. So that's
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was very sad. I only knew her for a few years, a couple of years actually, because she used to be one of the managers at our poker room, and she used to run the Contenders Poker League in Texas, or in the Austin area. But yeah, we're pretty big into doing whatever we can to support good causes and utilize the game of poker to do this. So maybe in the future we can do some events at my poker room and bring more awareness towards